All right, today we are out in Two Rocks, out in the back of Two Rocks, Countryside Drive, putting a 5 kilowatt heater in a Great Aussie caravan, big family van. I think we're going to put the heater under the bed and locate the tank probably on that front boot there somewhere if we can make that work. But yet to discover all that, so I'll go and have a look and figure it all out. So as I'm checking this van out and working out where to put things, I'm seeing whether this 9 litre tank will fit with a cover, and it probably will just fit in that space behind the gas bottle. Might rub a little bit, but it should be okay. Otherwise, I have a 5 litre with me, but I think this is going to work out. And then the other thing I'm looking at is what the floor is like under the bed. And it's pretty open under there. Actually, I won't go under, it's pretty open, so going to be no worries locating the heater under the bed, the tank on the front, and the control unit. I'm not sure, we'll have a look, possibly next to the bed up there. Okay, so where I can, I try and put the vent dead centre of a board like this, but there's a beam running right down the centre. So we're going to drill the hole over here and have the heater run lengthwise like this. I did try and fit it in over here, but that's not going to quite work. So this will be the way to go down the centre of the van. And from underneath, that's the location of the hole. So we've got it in between these chassis members here. Enough room to get the screws in and get it all located. And that's a water tank right next to it on the left. All right, that's what we're looking at. Enough room to get the duct and a little bit of vent on, and best use of space. We'll head underneath and start connecting all the bits up. Okay, and here we are under the van. The exhaust going out to the driver's side. That's the outlet there. Air intake and fuel lines going out that way. Over to the pump and filter. So now I'm going to run down to the tank. And I've just managed to squeeze that tank in between gas bottle and toolbox. It's sitting neat and tight, so all good. Okay, we've pulled a bit of fuel through into here. I always like to put the fuel filter on the back of the pump and then suck the fuel through to there. It means when you're running it to start it, you only need to run it once or twice and the thing kicks into life. So we're looking pretty good under here. I'm just going to seal up. Actually, I'm going to run the electrics first because that's going to be another hole which I'm going to need to seal. The batteries are out on the passenger side, the driver's side of this van, so that'll be the next thing to do. Okay, just run the electrics under the floor. Come up here. You can see the Anderson plug dead centre there. So I've connected that in, and we now have power, and we're ready to start it up and prime it. And that is started up first time. I'll put the wire cage over it today and just mount the controller and clean up. And here's the finished product. Controller over there by the bed. Just turn her on with the remote. And under the bed is the unit. With the cage over it. And all neat and tidy. Let's give it a run through and we'll be done.